So for question 11, the week before the party there's a hitch and only part of the expected delivery comes. So almost every piece of stock is affected. We've got only 8/12 of smartphones arrive, 7/8 of tablets, 3/4 of VR headsets and 7/10 of drones. It's asking which item is most affected. So each fraction can't be compared until the denominators are the same. That gives you an ability to really compare which one is most affected. So you're able to compare the fractions and identify which one's most affected. To do this, the easiest way is to express each denominator by primes. So 2 times 6, 2 times 3, so 12 can be expressed as 2 squared plus times 3. Eight can be expressed as 2 cubed. 4 can be expressed as 2 squared, and 10 can be expressed as 2 times 5. Now we're going to have a look to find the highest powers of each. So this is the highest power of 2, 3 is the highest power of 3, and 5 is the highest power of 5. 2 cubed is the highest power of 2. So now we can multiply them. So we know 2 cubed is 8, so 8 times 5 is 40, and then times that by the 3 equals 120. So your common denominator will be 120. We need to get these fractions to 120. So 8/12. To get 12 to 120, we're going to have to times it by 10, which will give us 80 over 120 for the smartphones. Then we have 7/8. 7/8. Well, we need to multiply 8 to get to 120 by 15. So we multiply the top by 15, which will give us 105 at the top and 120 at the bottom, and that was 4 tablets. Now we have 3/4. We need to times 4 by 30. So we're going to times 3 by 30, which will give us 90 over 120 for VR headsets. And then finally we have 7/10. We need to times 10 by 12 to get to 120. So we're timesing 7 by 12, which will give us 84 over 120 for drones. So here you can see that 120ths was the only amount of smartphones that were sent. 105 over 120 tablets were sent. 90 of 120 VR headsets were sent, and 84 120 of drones were sent. So we can see that the smallest fraction, which was the one that was most affected, was the smartphones.